So we just got back from a cruise on Norwegian Breakaway. It's our second cruise on Norwegian, and the first one we did was the Norwegian Epic. I found the two ships quite different. There was pros and cons to each, but we had a blast on both. Boarding now at Norwegian Cruise Line, the ship Breakaway. Say hi! Hi! Second cruise. Maybe this one will actually work out. Hi, Mary. Hi! I'm on a boat. I'm on a really big boat. Biggest ship. It's what? A ship. A ship. It's a really big ship. Happy? So on the Norwegian Epic, let's talk the cabin. It was roomy, the balcony was good. The bathroom on the Epic was weird. They had glass doors, they were separated, and all you had was like a curtain between like the bedroom area and the bathroom, which I did not like at all. It was just not a lot of privacy. But on the Breakaway, the cabin was wonderful. They had a separate area for the bathroom, a separate room. Everything was in there. They actually had a door, which was great. And it was lots of room on the sink area and lots of shelving, so plenty of storage. It was just great. The balcony I found, I think it was a little bit smaller than the Epic, but still fantastic. Plenty of room in the bedroom area, lots of storage. We had plenty of room to walk around, so the cabin was great. So let's talk layout of the ship. Very different layouts. I did not like the layout of the Breakaway. It was split up in sections. So like during the farewell or the cast off party, you really couldn't see like what was going on in like the pool area and what everybody was doing and, you know, be included. Where on the Epic, I felt like you could actually see what was going on and you could be included and it was all good. So that was the only thing about the layout of the ship that I really didn't like. You know, they had sections for the rec areas, which was the same on the Epic. They had the pool area. They had like the adult only section, and they had like multiple decks, but you really couldn't see what was going on the other decks. So I didn't really like that. We like to people watch and see what's going on, and you know, so it wasn't good for that. But and around the pool area, like everything. There's my puppy. Say hello. Mwah. Hi. Hey, hi. It was very crowded. There was 2 bars right next to the pool area, and you just like could not walk like at all. It was just very, very crowded. So when we get on the ship, we like to kind of, look around, see what bar is actually less crowded and has the best bartenders, because you will wait forever for a soda. And I did find, like, on these cruises, they serve the guys first, and you get kind of annoyed if you're, like, female. At least that's what I find. I mean, I know I'm short, but I know they saw me, and they would serve the other males around me first, even though I was there first. So a couple times I got annoyed by that. But we did find one bar area, O'Shea's, that was pretty good. The bartender there was attentive, very quick, wasn't crowded, so we were able to get drinks and soda there, and it was great. O'Shea's is a restaurant on the ship, my dog, where it's open all the time, and you can get burgers and wings and different things like that. So it was a fun place. We had breakfast there one day. I didn't care for the breakfast. They didn't really have many gluten-free options for me, so all I had was eggs. Not fun. Food-wise, it was good. The Epic was a little bit better in regards to food. I could have a flourless cake like every night on the Epic. It was always there. Sometimes I would have two, but on the Breakaway, I only had it like one night. And then the rest of the desserts was like not gluten-free, or it was just like sherbet. I mean, who wants sherbet as a dessert? So that wasn't great. Otherwise, the food was pretty good. We did do a specialty restaurant, which we have never done before, and let me tell you, that was fantastic. So the specialty restaurant that we went to was Monero. I think I said that right. It was a Brazilian restaurant, and let me tell you, you left there like full and ready for bed. That's how much food that you got. They would come out with these big sticks of meat, and they would just be constantly coming around, and they would shave it off for you, whatever you wanted. And they had the best gluten-free rolls. Actually, we went there twice on the ship. It was just fantastic. The pineapple, you gotta try the pineapple. It has like honey, cinnamon, brown sugar, and it comes out hot, and you just can't get enough. It's just the gluten-free rolls, the pineapple, the meat, it was just, oh yeah, it's just wonderful. So I would highly recommend going to that restaurant. Everybody was super nice. We got pictures, and it was great. The other restaurants we went to was Taste and Savor. Great restaurants. I did find Savior to be a little more attentive with my gluten-free. They actually offered me bread every time I went there. The food was great. Everything was great. Taste, they didn't offer me gluten-free bread. Still good food, but I just found Savior more attentive, which was good. Buffet food, they had different theme nights. It was great. We ate there for breakfast. I did not get sick at all. I was just careful with, what I did, but, it was great. No problems at all. So it was fantastic. So staff on Breakaway and the Epic. I cannot say enough how great the staff is. We had no problems. There was a few staff that knew us by name on both ships. For housekeeping, they were great. He knew us by name. He laughed with us. He made fun of me when I couldn't open the door to the cabin because apparently you have to push the door, and I had a tendency to pull the door. I don't know why, but that's me. So we had good laughs with them. The one bartender at O'Sheens was great. He was just funny, attentive. It was just great. So no matter who we ran into, they were helpful, they were pleasant. It was great. They were constantly cleaning. I had no problems with that. They took extra precaution over the latest illness. So that was good. I had no complaints. I mean, overall, it was a great cruise. Like I said, I think layout of the ship, Epic, better. But both ships were great. We had a fantastic time. Entertainment-wise, they were both about the same. Good shows, good entertainment. The one bar we wanted to go into to listen to music because they had a lot of 80s music on the Breakaway. We couldn't get in. We tried 3 times to go to the bar to get in to listen to the 80s stuff. And every night it was packed. We just could not get in. So that was a little disappointing. But otherwise, there was other entertainment and music that we could go listen to, and it was all fine.